So, we're already back. It's the same night that I filmed the Corsa video. It's literally been 5 minutes since I filmed the Corsa video, actually. You're probably not gonna see this on the same night because I wanna differentiate a bit. Put a little bit of time in between my uh, videos. I said the next video was gonna be the project car, but I forgot to look to my rear. In my rear, not no, in my rear sight, this was still there. Now you think, what is this now? This is not an Opel, Gary. We do not follow you for this. We are very disappointed in you. I have an answer to that. This is not my car. It doesn't have license plates. Most of my cars don't have license plates, as proven by that one over there. You might remember that one. It still works, I promise. This is the new car of the lady that I bought the Fiesta for. Now, you might think, why does she need a new car? That Fiesta was perfect. It wasn't. Of course, for 400 quid, you don't buy a great car. And that one has proven it a little bit, though I must add, she drove it for a year. And then it failed the inspection. But forget about the Fiesta for now. That is also coming back. I'm gonna have a Super Mini, secondhand Super Mini, 90 Super Mini thing going on here. But this, what is this? It's, as you might have seen, a Peugeot 106 in a pretty nice color. That I bought for her for 500 quid. Now you might think, well, 400 quid car was bad, so 500 quid car can't be much better. This already looks substantially better. I mean, look at the front. It doesn't look like a sad fish. It has styling. It has lines. What's wrong with this? I'll start with that one. Well, a little scratch, a little dent here, a little dent there. Quite a few many dents on the door that I didn't notice upon purchase, but it doesn't really matter that much. It is a car and it works, and it is a genuinely nice car for 500 euros. Compared to the Fiesta, what are the upgrades? Well, fog lights, painted bumpers, 4 hubcaps, original ones as well. I love it. That is a downgrade against the Fiesta. Well, not really a downgrade in some people's opinion, but it is missing the rear doors. It's only a 3-door compared to the Fiesta's 5 doors. No spindle, so electric mirrors, working power assisted steering, nice seats, genuinely nice seats. I love these. Just the little dancing people on them. A stereo that isn't from the year 0. Working interior things for the door mirrors. Black rose. What is that called? It's an arbor magique here, but I think it's a little pine tree over in England country, which makes it smell really nice above my smoke. Uh, this is genuinely a nicer car compared to that Fiesta. I mean, it isn't hard to be a nicer car than that Fiesta, but I shouldn't shit on it so much. It was a really good car with, uh, well, with added quotations on was, because she isn't really allowed to drive it now anymore because, well, it has holes in it. But yeah, now she has this. I'm gonna go to the inspection with this thing next week. It is genuinely a way nicer feeling car. That Fiesta is just really stiff, and this is French, absolute French softness. Um, Also, next to that, it it has working remote central locking with a Peugeot logo. I haven't seen one of these in years. Normally they replace these and then they are blank in front, but this one has the Peugeot logo. Really like that. Gonna keep that. Have to replace the buttons though because they are sagging. Anyway, it works. If I close the door, it works. Lovely. She'll love that. Absolutely. Because the car before that, she had before the Fiesta, that Opel Corsa, that one had central locking but didn't have the buttons. The buttons were worn out, like they always do. And this Fiesta doesn't even really have locking doors. Really. Because, well, the key is so worn out that it doesn't really lock and unlock the doors anymore. So this one is way, way better, believe me. It also doesn't cost that much in road tax because this one is, as some of you might hear, look at that, that's nice. As some of you might hear, a 1.1. The Fiesta is a 1.3. It's not gonna be that much difference, but it is gonna be a difference. It also doesn't have a warning light on it. Really great. That's the trip mileage. It doesn't really have 257 kilometers. I'll show you guys the engine. The engine looks a bit scruffy, but they all do because the rocker cover rusts for some reason. Gas struts on the hood. Really nice. You can see it looks a bit scruffy, but it is really technically fine. The only thing that I do want to do is replace the timing belt. I'll come back to that in a second. Why would you want to replace the timing belt immediately after you buy your Peugeot 106? These only last 80,000 kilometers on the 1.1. And most people think, oh well, it will last up until 120,000 kilometers like any regular car would do. These only last up until 80,000 kilometers, really, and then they snap. The teeth break off. It's horrible. It's terrible. So that's something that I want to replace. I'm gonna turn it off now. It hasn't run in like a week, but yeah. There are a few little problems with it. This door speaker doesn't work. I'm gonna have to look into that. The handbrake goes up pretty high, and then doesn't really stop the car, so I'm gonna have to pull that up a little bit. Also a thing you can have with your 106, this one is starting, as you can see, to show little cracks in the back. I think they are glued together now, but your gear shifter knob can just disintegrate in your hands. So that's the thing. Nice. The one problem that it really has is the one rust problem that it really has is up there. You guys can't see it. I'll turn on the light. Up there, the bumper mount is absolutely gone. I'm gonna replace that because I don't want this car to rust any further. I'm done with rust that's not on my cars. Yeah, as I told you guys, this little speck, but also down here, but that is literally just, yes, you can see it, a little bit on the rear chassis legs, but that's literally just cleaning it down and then just putting hammerite over it or something. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Boot space. There are some added parts in this. This is for the Fiesta. I already bought that, so sadly that's worth nothing now. I got a free clutch with it. Might be a bit suspicious, but yeah, free clutch. The clutch works fine. A tail light for 106. I don't know if this is an original one, but I do think so. Yes, it has Moz on it. It's probably original. Made in Taiwan. So, spare. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about with this thing. It has good tires, still. And as you can see, it has sills, which is the most important thing. The Fiesta doesn't anymore. But you'll see that in the video coming on the Fiesta. I need to paint over that. It's a bit scrubby. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is still a good car. With a little bit of work. So, the Fiesta is coming here. What's gonna happen to it? It's gonna be destroyed. And I'll film that. Put it on the channel so you guys can enjoy it too. And then this one is gonna go to her. She'll love it. I know it. She'll absolutely love this thing. Yeah. So that's basically what it is. I don't have much else to say about it. So, good. We'll end the video here. I won't make it any more difficult. I'll let you guys know if it passed the inspection. I think it will. Probably doesn't give a kick on it. Will be the perfect car for her. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be the new project car. I swear to God.